just put this warning in here just for a just in case. So this is just a warning for a just in case. Y'all, do we really be knowing the origin of which things that we be saying come from? Y'all, listen to this. You are not going to believe it. And then again, you may have heard it, but I had not heard it. But just listen to this. Stay tuned. Anyway, y'all, thank y'all for coming to Bernita Rochelle's Spoken Word and Conversations. And I got a good one for y'all today. You guys, I made this one on November 5th. Here we go. So it's called We Be Out Here Saying Things, but do we really know the origin from which they came from? We be out here saying things that if only we knew how disrespectful and painful it was back then to the black men. They were stripped of their dignity in front of their families. They were strapped and spread out on the ground on their stomachs while massa went into them. So do we really be knowing what we be saying? Doing errands on the weekend, and I don't know if we was talking about horses or what we got on this, but he talked about buck breaking, and he talked about how they did the horses to make the horses learn how to swim. They just threw them off in the water. Okay. But he said also to tame the black man back in slavery, they took them and stripped them of all their dignity in front of their families. They tied them down on the ground with their legs stretched out and their arms wide. And massa went into them. Okay, that's how we're gonna keep that, because we still want to be we want to be respectful of what took place. And so now I can see why maybe DJ Academic was saying what he was saying about his uncles and his dad and his granddads, how they don't play that stuff. And maybe it was something that was inside of him that was saying, man, you don't understand, because what it says right here, it says, buck breaking is a form of blank abuse, which became very popular in the Caribbean. Now that guy, I think he's Jamaican or something. So he really knows the origin of where it came from, but he don't want to tell. But sometimes you have to let people know. Okay. It was used by white slave owners as well as merchants. What made buck breaking distinct from punishing was that only male slaves were victims. Okay? Buck breaking, according to the Urban Dictionary, is the going into and dominization of rebellion African slaves in the South of the United States of America. You can also put it that buck breaking is the going into African males by white slave owners. Okay, I know this is touchy, but you need to know this is what it is. So I can see why they said, per what this says, when a slave got out of hand, in order to make them do what they say, that was their form, and they thought this was a joke. You know, listen, this is what it is, and now I can understand why maybe Academic was, because he knows the origin, but and the sad thing about this is The sad thing about this is we just say things and I don't think we know the origin of which it came. Okay. And it really bothered me because, man, when I think about what the black male has went through, that hurt my soul to hear that they were stretched out. They couldn't move, and I have a picture stretched out, and then he goes into him. So it just makes you think of what, oh God, man, that's all I'm gonna say right now for that. I'm just gonna leave that. You look up buck breaking for yourself and you read it and see what happens. See what you get out of that, okay? So that's that. Ooh, that was deep. But it's needed conversations that need to be had. If you want to get to the root of the thing, to know about the roots of a thing, sometimes you have to go there. And it just makes me think of the cover-up. The cover-up that has been played. The cover-up, man, it's so much stuff that's covered up that people are just, the wool is just being pulled over their eyes. Because this is why a lot of people they want to take these books out of schools and stuff. This is it. So you won't learn the origin of which things came from. Y'all, that's it. That's all I got for y'all today. I know this was a touchy one, but it's conversations that need to be had because I don't think people knew, okay? But to hear another person say that to another black man say that to another black man, so now I get it. And at first I didn't understand, why is this guy crying? And I know I was supposed to end that. But I'm like, why is this guy crying like this? This doesn't make any sense. But now I see it was in his soul that you don't know what you're talking about, sir. What he was saying to Saucy, DJ Academic didn't want to say it because he knew it, which he should have, because you got to have conversations so people will know. The only way we're going to make change and make people understand is if you talk about it in a respectful way where everybody can understand. You can hear and understand it, okay? Now that's it. That's all I got for y'all today. I know that was touchy, but hey, we got to get to the conversation, keep you conscious, aware, and let you know where the stuff originated. But then people say it came from here and it came from there. Y'all, but that's it. That's all I got for y'all today. Thank you so much for watching. Peace.